be home. Right, how are you there, my friend? Do you have a good trip? It looked like a good trip. Right, best of luck. We are at the NHV. Lavera's supposed to go through soon. Is he good enough to start straight away and hold in midfield though, without being broken into? Do you know what I mean? Broken in properly. Evening, Florian. How are you, my friend? Good evening. How are you, my friend? How are we doing? Are we doing when you're doing a random player box break? So the random player impeccable will drop tomorrow for Wednesday. Across the world to get 30 hours of English across 2 weeks from a trip across the UK. Ah, that's cool. Right, Aaron, you are in with England. Thor, you are in with Georgia. Trolls, you're in with Italy. And Devon, you are in with Portugal. Right, best of luck, people. Let's do it. That was just him. I hope not. I think we need someone. Do you think we'll get like Chouameni, or do you think that's like completely off, like not going to happen? I'd love to get someone like him. Or I don't know, because he's been terrible, hasn't he? You said this season. Get him for a decent-ish price, and he. I don't know, considering we wanted him. I don't know, or just someone who can come in. Him and Caicedo aren't happening. Rip, big rip. What's a lot? Futera, yes, Futera. A bit of a crazy weight, mate. It looked mad. I saw the video that I don't know. Well, it was your footage, obviously, but you know the whole event or whatever. It just looked mad. What's Futera? Yeah, have fun either way. How many boxes in a case of impeccable game? 3 boxes, Sonachi. 3 boxes. He was like in tweets today. Said, who's this? Caicedo or Chouameni? Yeah, going hard with Mark, I think they've got to, though, haven't they? Because the name changed, maybe. Well, maybe I'm wrong. You know better than I do. But yeah, maybe just so people can put 2 and 2 together that it's still them. I don't know. People will know, but I'd assume that's maybe why, or because it's like a kind of rebrand to a degree, right? It's cool, though. It's really cool. From what I saw, anyway. I mean, I think that was probably all over Twitter, like the Haaland stuff and Ronaldinho and all those guys. Super cool. Do a minute, oh really? Have we even gotten? Oh yeah, no. I saw. Do you think the Calvin Phillips stuff is real? The one's having Martin Lamona. Do you think the Calvin Phillips stuff's real? I couldn't think of anything worse. I don't want Calvin Phillips. Never fit. Right, here we go, chat. It's not prediction. Yeah, we'll do a prediction. Go on. I'll run a prediction now for you all, chat. Start prediction. Will we hit a 1 of 1? I don't know. We'll give it a go. It's not, is it not? UCL Chrome? Yeah, we'll get into it, KP, for sure. Who's a specimen in the hat? Paul. What a sexy devil he is, Paul. Football Cars Direct, Paul. I had to change my top to like this dress. Found somebody real. Every case is a 1 of 1. You scammer. Did you not learn from yesterday? What I lying for? No, there's no guarantee yet, is there? Or is there? I mean, you can cancel the prediction. Cancel the prediction, Sonachi, or do I have to cancel it? Cancel the prediction and go, will we get a 1 of 1 autograph? Can I cancel the prediction or no? How do I cancel it? Remaining. Delete and return points. Right, next one. Will we get a 1 of 1 auto? Yes. No. There you go, Reds. Get yourselves in. My slabs in. I'm scared to open the box. Up to you, my I mean, you got to go for it, haven't you, and see what's going on. Hopefully everything's there, man. Fingers crossed for you, Dan. Absolutely fingers crossed, matey. Fingers crossed for you. Is she from the herb, but she live inside the valley now? Right, let's have a little look what's occurring here. Right. Let's get all these out. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. There we go. Open all the boxes. Yeah, but you guys all like the reflection though, right? I would, but I quite like having them be able to stack. Maybe some freebie. God's sake. God's sake. Where are we? Right. Halle Berry. Right, we have got a bit of Christopher Nkunku action for France, number 25. Right, do I need something? No, we're all good. 55s, I think. There we go. A bit of Christopher Nkunku to 25. We have got a Victor Osimhen. That is game memorabilia. There we are. A bit of game memorabilia, Victor Osimhen. Number 24. We'll get that in 130. 130, that one. There we go. Or is that a 100? No, that's a 130. Victor Osimhen, number 24. We have a newsman. You should have your stuff from me as well, Dan, right? I think. They tried to send for me. You should have it there anyway, let's hope. Newsman Dembele. We have a Gerd Muller. I do? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Even your Newcastle card, right, Dan? You know the one that you were collecting, Dan? The Newcastle one you were collecting, right? That everybody knows you were collecting. Newcastle card, yeah. Your Newcastle one that you're collecting, right? Yeah, there we go. Have you told Ross? Do you know this? He's collecting Newcastle cards, right? Up the mags, yeah. Sunderland fans collecting Newcastle cards. Ask him about it, chat. And he's Salah 4s, isn't it? Idiot. Idiot. João Cancelo. It's for a set. A Newcastle set. There we go. We have a Heritage Gabriel Martinelli. Not surprised. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable, honestly. The 40 Martinelli. Literally sat there like, oh, I need that Newcastle card. Morning, Ramsey. How are you, my friend? Are we good? How are we getting on? Some fans don't exist. They all want to be Mag fans. Yeah, true. To be honest with you, I think I'm a Liverpool fan. I want to be a Mag, to be honest with you. We're finished. Aren't we, Ross? We are finished, Ross, right? We're finished. I want to support the Mags as well. I don't know if I'll be allowed to support the Mags, though, in fairness. I think I should be. Right, next one. Yeah, we are, Spencer. We certainly are. Go on, Spencer. Serious question, right? Arsenal, where are you finishing this season? Go on, I'm intrigued. Honestly, answer honestly. Where do you think Arsenal will finish? I think it's a really tricky question because they did so well last year. But is it one of those where they'll continue? Or, don't know. I could support Newcastle, don't want to. Yeah, they're finished. But I don't think you'll get first. The problem is, right, is that Manchester City are, I'm saying, at least 5 times better than any other team in the league, and I don't care. At least 2 times better, maybe 3 times, 62. Fourth, I think they'll get top 4. I don't think they'll get second. I just don't see it happening. I can see, I honestly can see Chelsea having an absolute blinder of a season, coming second. I don't know why. I can see Chelsea coming second, and I don't know why. Paolo Maldini. Much more competition. True. Very true. Even in stuff like how are we doing? We got something about... Oh, 100% Bane. City are easily better than us. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Hello, what's that? Frankie de Jong, game used to 15. That is from a Champions League away match in 2018-19. Ajax kit as well. Third Champions League run, FA Cup. That's the issue you've got, though, is that you've now got arguably harder games in the Champions League, which I assume you'll go for. Will you be able to balance it with the league as well? Don't know. The time is at home with Rice and Saliba. I think you could have a full team of 25 players if you wanted to. Not a single one would stop Haaland, unfortunately. So, yeah. United will win the league. I wouldn't go that far. I don't think United will win the league, but I think they'll do all right. I think they'll get top 4 again. Got much better depth now. Why? Who have you got now? 1 City, 2. You think Liverpool second? Really? Oh, that's bold. Why do you think Liverpool second? I'm not convinced. I don't know why. I'm normally convinced. I ain't convinced. And I should be convinced, really, but I don't know. I'm just not convinced. When we're back in the middle... Oh, I don't know, you know, Ross. I don't know. We fell off that bad. I'm just not convinced. Oh, it's a difficult one. I think my top 4, if I had to choose the top 4 now, I think it'll be... their boys in midfield gone. I think it'll be City first. I think Chelsea will finish second. I think Liverpool could get third, and I think... The problem is, I want to put Arsenal fourth, but the consistency United have had in the top 4, and they are overall quite consistent, I'd say, with top 4. I think United will get top 4. That's my top 4. Double slept on this season, even by our own fans. We were terrible, though, in fairness. Hi, Nick, how are we? Bossman shop, Dan. No, Bossman. What's this? Bossman shop. What's this? I'll bonus during Timber. Level 3rd? I think it could happen. Honestly, I think we'll get top 4 at least. If we don't get top 4, I think we're in trouble. I think we've got to get top 4, otherwise we're in a little bit of trouble. I think we have got a Joshua Kimmich, consistent with owners. First Arsenal. I know you support Arsenal, so you've got to be positive. I get it, but yeah. Any other the Invincible season? Yeah. Oh, hello. Wow. Wow. That's a nice card, isn't it? For Italy, filler. 1 of 1, Stefan Al-Sharawi. That is a beauty. It was in the patch behind there. That. There we go. 1 of 1 El-Sharawi. I've seen it in God knows how long. It's still results in nothing. It's a tricky one, right? It's a real tricky one. FIFA Legends. There we go. A nice bit of 1 of 1 El-Sharawi. But yeah. I don't... yeah, it's... should pay out my sexy cards. A nice one, that one. Trolls. There we go. Yeah, it's a... it's going to be a good season. I think that's what we all need to think, and it's going to be a great season. I really hope, honestly, I really hope, and I know it's not going to happen, but I really hope that these new players coming in will give like a proper morale boost to Liverpool's team. We somehow win the league. I know it's not going to happen, but I really hope it does. You know, like City fall off and we just fly. We're like 20 points ahead at Christmas. Oh, mate, imagine. No, I know it won't happen, but I don't think City win the league this year. I just don't see who wins it over them is the thing. 29. Who wins the league instead of City if they don't win it? Like who? Never heard of it. Heard of who? El-Sharawi. God, FIFA Legends is El-Sharawi. Erling Haaland, City are losing a good chunk of their spine. Ross will do it every season though, and they'll end up bringing in big players and they'll be fine. Luton. City will be fine. The thing is, City can get rid of all their players realistically and they'll be fine. Futera, then we were fine. I got allocation. Listen, we've broken it at a pretty cheap price, to be honest with you, Ricky. We've got allocation of it and we run through it. We've only got 3 cases, so yes. Jack Grace 42. Personally, for my stuff, I'm not mad on it to collect it myself, but I know some people are, so we have a Martinez. Arsenal or United is much closer. Only you think Arsenal United are going to win the league? Ooh. I think Arsenal and United are like... If City didn't have a transfer window for like 3 years, they're probably like 3 years away, in my opinion. They're miles away. Like, compared to City, I think the closest, and who would I say is closest to City? I don't even know who's closest to City. I can't even say. City is so far ahead is the problem. It's case 1 then? No, number 3, this one. Number 3, so we've got, well, I mean, 1 master case again. We've only got 1 master case. I'm not winning. Do they even have a striker? City have won the league already. Well, that's the issue, isn't it? Feels like anyone else other than City to win the league, deluded. The issue is you've got to admit it. It's painful to say if you support a team like Liverpool, Chelsea, United, whatever, because you know you're used to winning the league and all the rest of it. But City are just in their dominant era, man. They're so good. Close to City are their bench. That's the problem. Did he brought anyone in? No, but I don't think they really need to as of yet. Well, I'm sure they will bring in someone that, you know, I think they're bringing in Benjamin Pavard and all those. Charlie, how are we, my friend? Are we good? Benjamin Pavard and someone else, maybe? Who's had them all season? Squad depth. 3 years ago. Yeah, but City had a poor start to the season. Like, really poor start to the season and steamrolled it. Like, City were 12 points behind and then ended up 5 points ahead. That's how good they are, Spencer. It's Arsenal and nowhere near them, I'm sorry. In a combined 11 from last season, I'm saying 1, maybe 2 players of Arsenal get into the starting 11. And that's being generous. 1 or 2. 1, maybe 2. And that's the same for any team, by the way. Just like this. We signed him out for 250, imagine. As we look to get top 3 again. I think they've got a solid squad, but I think they've got to build on it. They've had 1 season where it was out of the blue a little bit, wasn't it? No one really expected them to come out and do what they did, not even Arsenal fans, but if they can continue with it, it's a dub. I'm at the bottom from a very strong position. Yeah, but I don't think it's a bottle, though. And I know a lot of people say it's I don't think that was a bottle. I just think that's how good City are. Like, in any other regular, you know, and I say regular season, it's been like this for ages, but Arsenal probably would have won the league, God knows how many years ago. That's just the standard they've set, isn't it? That's just the way it is. I'm so cocky for nothing to bottle everything again. It's a bottle. I don't think it was a bottle, really. I don't know. The reason Arsenal did well is because they got all the City inside info. To be fair, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Arsenal were very consistent, and they were by far the most consistent team for a majority of the season, but City just steamrolled it. Arsenal not balling it. I don't think an Arsenal team that, I'll be honest with you, on paper is, I would argue in some areas, considerably worse than Man City's. I don't think that's bottling it to City. I don't know why. If it was Liverpool, yeah, that's bottling it, but Arsenal, I don't know. You're against Saints, yeah, and I don't know. Do you get my point though? Like, Arsenal's team before the season, would you have got anywhere near? I don't think so. No, I get what you mean. So they were against City starting 11. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else. It depends who they bring in midfield, because Odegaard could get in fairness. That was the only other one that I was thinking of. That's a bottle? I don't know. I know it is technically a bottle, but I don't think it's as like big of a bottle as people make out. So the man that would get, yeah, Zinchenko left back. No, I don't think any Arsenal defender gets into City's team. Maybe Saliba gets in on a good day, but in fairness, I think Ruben Diaz and Akanji were quality last season. Or who else they had at centre back? God knows, can't even remember. Ruben Diaz, Akanji, John Stones, even though he played a bit of everywhere, they were all quality in fairness. 62. Oh yeah, we had to use midfield centre back and had no midfield when VVD got injured. Yeah, no, it's not just football though, isn't it? Ake is so clear. Yeah, Ake was quality. Ake was quality. Ake, oh, I forgot about Ake. Had a, you know what? It's a bit mad, isn't it? Because I didn't realise how old Ake is. He's not old, but hold on. João Felix game memorabilia to 15. I didn't realise that Nathan Ake is like 28 or 27. And that's probably his best season, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? Mad. Would Arsenal players even get on City's bench? I think not. Some, I think a few would. I think like Martinelli would probably get on the bench in fairness, and yeah, I think some of them would definitely. So his injury cost the league. At least starting time was a decent backup. No Rob Holding. Yeah, you've done well there. You've done well. I think even if Saliba would have stayed fit, I think City would have caught it. That's just how good they are. 2-3 game at the end of the season. Yeah, please. I mean, in fact, yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult one, isn't it? But yeah, I think, yeah, if I was an Arsenal fan, I probably would be saying we'll compete again, in all honesty with you. Canate, Saliba. Canate's quality, don't get me wrong, but his injury record it isn't great. He's got to stay fit a little bit more, I feel. I don't know, he's not injured a lot, but this season he was a fair bit. I love Canate, by the way, but ultimately Xhaka shouldn't have wound up Trent in that game, saw the downfall, upturning him. There we go. There we have it. A bit of Gonzalo Ramos. I think the thing is, as an Arsenal fan, that you've all got to sit there. That was a probably an amazing season, right? Probably the best season Arsenal have had in a long, long time, you know. Back up there competing, which is something that they wish probably I've wanted to see for a while. 24. There we go, Antonio Silva. Best thing Arsenal have done will be the last is second place. Yeah, but in all honesty though, right, and this is my opinion, I feel like in an era where City have been so dominant, I think finishing second's actually decent. I'm not, by the way, I'm not just saying that because Liverpool finished second. I think for Arsenal with the team they had, I think finishing second's actually extremely, extremely good. Because they overachieved. I don't know if you play City play levels above because of the team they're in. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Definitely the team helps, doesn't it, JF? Let's not even beat around that. Obviously the team helps, but yeah. City, United, Liverpool, Arsenal. You think United? Where's Chelsea? Or Chelsea getting hate, man. I think Chelsea will come good this season. 55. I think Chelsea will come good this season for sure, Figo. We've got no Europe, nothing, and I think they'll just full send it. I think they'll be decent, man. Watch that by February. That doesn't mean top 4. I think Chelsea need one season that... I don't know. The amount of money they spend with the players they have, I think they'll be alright. Chelsea have actually got some top players, is the thing. With the new signings. I'd be shocked. I think they're going to gel quite well. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. It's a difficult one. I honestly think Chelsea will finish second, and I don't... Yeah. I think they will. Spurs was getting it. Yeah, Spurs are a different kettle of fish, though, aren't they? Spurs are just in trouble all around. They're just... Yeah. Spurs are in a little bit of trouble. A lot of players to work with. Yeah, no, definitely. New manager, new way of playing, obviously, all that stuff. I just think they could shock us all and get top 4, maybe. But they have got good players. We've got Paul Gascoigne. My boys said today they expect Kane to join. Are Tottenham fans even mad though if he joins? Like, if it was a rival, I'd get it. But Bayern Munich, I mean, they must look at it from the perspective of the guy's a very good player and he needs to win something, doesn't he? That's a nice bit of City kit, that. Gundo to 5. Swansea at the Etihad. Guardiola's first game, they're already on 0 points. Obviously, first game, I'm going to go in confident, but... Let me get some 130s. Wah! About 3 years past what they expected. Would love Kane at United. Worked so well, Bruno and Rashford. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to go there. They wouldn't sell there, I assume. I was only waiting to see the final of the Europa League next season. Now, Arsenal did really well last season, I think. They did really, really well, in fairness to them, so... Credit where credit's due, you know. Gio Reyna. I think they may struggle a little bit. Well, they won't struggle, but I think there'll be clubs ahead of them now. I think, you know... I even think United could come into their own a little bit more this season, because they did well last season. I think they could do even better this season. Much better next year, without De Gea in goal. Yeah, but the problem they've got is the midfield still, isn't it? Because Casemiro's quality, but when he gets injured, who are you left with? Or when he gets a red card, who are you left with? It's a problem. It's a big problem, isn't it? I'm just scared of Onana. Yeah, Onana's a problem as well, because he can't do crosses, can he? Is he a bit like Mignolet, where he comes out and then runs back in halfway? That always used to... Oh, my God. Mignolet is coming out for a one-on-one and then runs back halfway, and then the goal's already wide open. Idiots. Brentford, no that. Tony? Yeah, no Tony till Jan or whatever. Well, the outside team? Okay, outside team I think will do well this season. Do you know what? Right, I'm going to say one that's that is very, very, very out there, and I think people are going to go, really? I think Everton are going to do alright. I think Everton will do alright. I don't know why I'm saying that, I just feel like they'll somehow pull off a miracle. I think it's written in the stars, isn't it? Everton start playing well, get near the top 10. By the way, by well, I mean top 10. Like 10th, 11th. I don't mean like top 6 or whatever. I think they'll get like 12th at least. I think that's a good season because they're not bad they've been. I think they're okay. I don't know. Dele Alli resurgence. It won't happen, but Dele Alli resurgence. For the relegation. No, I've got confidence. I don't think they will have another relegation battle. Sofian Amrabat as backup, are you? Profile. We have a Laudrup and João Felix. There's one for the randomizer. Wolves are going down 100%. Yeah. Do you think Lucen will go down? Comes 20. Married Caden Ashley. Everton just looking. There are so many back. Yeah, true. Burnley will do alright. The defence is about 150 years old combined. Is it actually? 69. Don't see on Bournemouth. Do you know what? Bournemouth playing really good football towards the back end of last season under that new manager. Actually a shout in fairness. Doo-doo. What up? What up? Say what? Say what? Say what? Cody Gakpo. Let me double check where the 55s are. We got any more? Say what? Say what? There we are, did they? Who, Bournemouth? I think they did, yeah. They're playing decent football. Brighton. In fairness, they've held up well. Apart from McAllister, they've held on to like decent players. And they'll be alright. They'll get absolutely ended by the Reds, but other than that, they'll be alright. We're winning the Europa League, chat. We're adding the Europa League to our... oh, Arsene Wenger. Go on, be a pair of his undies. What is it? Go on. Arsene Wenger, what? Arsene Wenger. Oh, it's the shorts. Oh, chat. I wonder what they smell like. Whoever's got France, they better give them a whiff. They better give Arsene Wenger's shorts a smell. That's an unbelievable patch, that. Arsene Wenger's shorts. Wow. As I say, you know, how do you even approach that and go, oh yeah, I want to buy some Arsene Wenger shorts? Grenier. Gio Reyna, 35. We'll top load these as well afterwards, chat. There we go. We have a Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi. Declan Rice. And the Gavi to 55. A shame Kane got injured. Would have been a no-brainer, really. Is he injured? Is that why we're not going for him anymore? Right, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Chat, who do you all think are the 3 to go down, then? Who are the 3 that go down this year? Hear me out. United relegated to Europa League. United vs Liverpool final in my hometown. I don't think United will get grouped. I'll be shocked if United get grouped. Liverpool. Cheers, chat. Thank you. Liverpool, Everton, Luton, Sheffield United. Oh! David James also. There we go, chat. Let me get this out. There we go. David James. Luton, Wolves, and Sheffield. It's mad, isn't it? It's 12. It's always the way that the promoted teams are always the favourites to go straight back down, aren't they? Like always, the majority of the time anyway, and they always do in fairness. Luton stays up in 17th, 32. Have Luton even signed anybody of like note yet? Because in fairness, like Forest, when they, and I know their owners got a lot of money, but when they came up, they just pumped a load of money in, didn't they? I was going to their water today in a nice way to make it clean. Sorry, what? A youngster from United. Who's the youngster from United? They signed... Who's that? Valverde. Young. Oh god, he was the one who 29 death back. Is he the winger? The one that was like hyped up a few years ago? God, I didn't even know I've completely forgot. Oh! Ah. Look at that Aubameyang patch, people. Look at that. 3 of 5 Aubameyang, man. That's a beauty of a patch. That, man. That is such a nice patch. We move, chat. We move. Aubameyang patch. There we go. Is that Jeff's? There's no way Jeff's got that. Oh my god, this guy. Honestly, I can't even, chat. Why does he get every hit? Honestly, it's disgusting. Honestly, disgusting. So only to 42. Go on, Jeff. Oh, I'll tell you what. Between Florian and Jeff, the pair of them, just get all the cards. Rigged, chat, rigged. How are we, gaming? Are you good? I know it's Tall Tone. How are you doing, my friend? You good? How are we there, my brother? Well, David James card's the best ball ever. Is that Jubilani or whatever it was called? I love watching videos on YouTube of that football. It just moves everywhere. In 3 months. I think the Eminence Messi card and the Vinicius and the Neymar and the Bergkamp or whatever, or Van Basten, whatever it was. I think that Florin at least gives me like 6 months, no? I think, to be fair, that gives me 6 months at least, right? There's 3 in a case, Hammers. 3 in a case. That's so 2022. Oh, it's been 7 months, hasn't it? Didn't get the same amount of points as Derby did, in my opinion. Really? Any new teams go back down? Yeah, you might drown, slipping and sliding. Support, climbing the walls like the football. Honestly, it's we're not far off now, are we? I mean, we've got a bit of pre-season. Are you gonna try and go to any of those, Tone, pre-season, or? Roberto Carlos, I assume this is a bit of his shorts as well. Go on. Game worn jersey, 7 to 10. I say lower for Luton, few 0-0 draws. I'll be on like 8 points. They're not going to be that bad, chat, right? Are they? Why is everyone being so negative? They're not going to be that bad. Ronaldo. I really wish Sunderland went up so that when they get instantly relegated, I could laugh at them. That would have been so good. I'm in Cyprus from Thursday. Right. Yeah. We're not far off the football season. It's like 4 or 5 weeks away, right? 10 points at home because teams scared to play in someone's garden. I need to go to that away game, man. That away game's going to be hilarious. Nunes to 40. You may drown, slipping and sliding. Romario. There's a bit of a Thiago Silva action. There we go. Thiago Silva to 21. Yeah, I mean, it might happen, mightn't it? It may well happen. I'm excited for the season to start anyway. I think it should be good, man. I mean, I can't believe we've got Chelsea. Everyone boycotting the Community Shield game as well. Remind me, why are they boycotting the Community Shield again? 62. What's going on with the Community Shield? Let's see, Fatty. Remind me on that one again. What's one of those horse? I have no idea. Sunday 4 PM kickoff, right? Rolly roll. I have no idea, Ross. To be honest with you, they are the most annoying things to open and get the card out. Honestly, it's crazy. Reece James, Vinicius, number 24, Lewandowski. Extra time. That is a bit of Martinez. There we go. Martinez. Training use memorabilia to 25. This card's pretty boring. They're alright. 9 out of 10 Beckenbauer. It depends. Some of them are a lot nicer than others. Yeah, some people go hard on the Futera. I can understand why. I mean, the patches are honestly fantastic on some of the cards, for sure. Like, for sure. But yeah, as I say, we'll only be doing... this is our last Futera, and then we are back into the old Chrome Inception Chronicles bit of action. Right, what have we got here? Alaba. So hard to get out. Alaba Titans for Austria. It's 1 of 1. There is another 1 of 1. There we go, chat. 1 of 1. God, there are a fair few 1 of 1s in this, right? Sabio, great. Should be said to be on kickoff. No thought of travelling fans. 42. There never really is, though, is there? In all honesty with you, they did that when we were in the FA Cup final in Carabao. Like the trains were on strike or something. I can't remember what it was. It was ridiculous. And it's just like, really? Why would you do that if there's no transport? Where's my 1 of 1 prediction? Need a 1 of 1 also, don't we? Need a 1 of 1 also because Tanachi frauded everybody yesterday. Oh, give me the box. Oh my god. That'll do. There we go. So top load sleeves used for Futera. They are 130 point. And then a combination of 55 and 130. Sorry, the 130 point sleeves with a combination of like 55 points, 130 points top loaders. That made no sense in it. Should I miss this one, Java? No, this is the only Futera we're going to be doing. These 3 that we've done. And then we're back into our regular stuff, man. The Inceptions and Impeccable this week and Museum and all that stuff. So it should be good, man. Oh, we've done it. We could have done it here. What the hell is that? What is that? I have no idea what that is, chat, but it could be good. 55. Mesut Ozil. God's name is that? Mesut Ozil's a 15. That's a mad card. Mesut Ozil's a 15. Very weird card, that one. There we go. Mesut Ozil for Germany, number 215. That's nice. Well, that's quite a cool design, in fairness. Marquinhos. Ryan Gravenberch with a Denzel Dumfries. Not 1 of 1. No, not 1 of 1. We're going to hit 1 of 1 now anyway. It's fine. We're going to hit 1 of 1 now. Better his initials were MS. Yeah, true. True. Do you know what? Without being completely, like, whatever, morbid. I don't think that looks like a tombstone. Do you think that looks like a tombstone, chat? I could be wrong. One Salah patch, please. One of the people who work for Futera said they're really proud of these black cards. Really difficult to do. Why? I'm not saying like because I don't understand. Why is it difficult to do? And I'm not meaning that in any whatever sort of way. You know what I mean? I'm actually asking genuinely. Why is it difficult to do, Ross? I'm 25. You'll know better than I do. Game memorabilia to 12. That is a bit of a Donnarumma memorial card. It does look a little bit like a tombstone, right? Rolly, roll. It's just a printing thing, right? Right, yeah, I have no idea. I will 100% believe them, as I'm sure it is difficult to manufacture trading cards, to be honest with you. I have no idea, as I have no intention on doing it. There's an offer from Saudi Club. Thing is, right? Even Mark, how are we, my friend? Are we good? How are we? How are we? Yeah, I saw the old... Well, I don't want to go into it because I don't want to spark a debate in here, but I did see the old... and it's going to spark a debate now. But I did see the whole social media. That it was quite split out, to be honest with you, wasn't it? On the Mason Green... Oh, no, was it Mason Greenwood thing? No, it wasn't. It was... No. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was quite split. It was split on the Mendy one as well. Bamiyang, but I won't go into it, as I say. I won't go into it as well. No, I think it was split on both of them, but... I don't know. Can't comment. I don't want to comment. Valverde, I'm staying out of it. Number to 10. The Litz. First 11. I have not Florian, no. I have not. McAllister. Right, we've got one more box to come, chat. One more box to come. Then we're into our final master. Right, come on. One little mini. Let's go. Three more. There's a difference in my opinion. Yeah, I'm off to. I got 10 hours sleep. I feel stiff right now. Hey, enjoy yourself, matey. Tomorrow, get yourself in an ice bath, I'd say, before you go to bed. Take yourself in an ice bath. The 69, Jorginho. I'm gonna one and one of the YouTube boxing things. Just going on live TV. Oh, really? We've got Lukaku. YouTube boxing. What YouTube boxing? Too much information. Oh, hello, Kieran. Inception next, my friend. Inception to 10. God's sake. I'm trying large one. We get an ice bath from. Just put a load of cold water in the bath. Just pour freezing cold water in the bath and get in, Kingpin. Yeah, good. Thank you, Mark. Good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, get a load of cold water and just stick yourself in, mate. Just go for it. Don't mess around. There's no bath. Oh, is there no bath? Yeah, I'd have a nice cold shower then. Use the sink. Yeah, you're small enough. Get in the sink. Sorry, that was mean. That was really mean. Jeff told me to say that. That was Jeff who told me to say that. Do not blame me. That was Jeff. Thank you for the follows as well, by the way. P-Files and AW. I appreciate it. It wasn't me who said that, Charlie. It was Jeff. There we go. We have got a versus Bukayo Saka and Giorgio Chiellini. England fans, look away now. There we are. Number to 15. Everton again. I tell you what, honestly, the only thing Everton are good for is the patches in this. Havertz to 69. Leave Charlie alone. Jeff would never. Jeff, would you ever do that to it? Don't even lie, Jeff. Don't even lie, Jeff. Jeff is the main perpetrator, Richard, to be honest with you. He is the main perpetrator. He is. He is, trust me. I live it how I get it. Never? Oh, you are such a liar. What lying for? Never had a lemon. Right, we're going to get into Inception after this chat. We're going to hit some one-of-ones, 2 of them to be precise. Run the challenge to be means no, no, no. It's a fantastic thing what you're doing. As I have shown my support for it. It is a fantastic thing what you are doing. Just, oh, what the hell is that? It's a 62. Oh, this patch looks a bit meaty, chat. What's that? Frankie de Jong. The 17. A piece of Ajax away game worn shirt. There we go. Chelsea, no. No. I've contributed, thank you. I have contributed. Yeah, I have contributed. I have. I certainly have contributed, you know that. Raquelme. Hello, Guffer, how are we doing? Are we good? Are we good? Right, chat. On a serious note, right? Not Inception, Impeccable. What are you guys going for, Impeccable-wise? What are you guys going for? Guffer, hello, my friend, how we doing? I am seriously excited, nothing. Cheers, Charlie, mate, thanks for that. Kavara. What about some Stevie G action? CR7, you remember CR7? Oh yeah. Empty bank. Oh, hello. Gavi. There's a bit of Gavi, Masters of the Game. There we go. A bit of Gavi action. Get that in a top loader. Comes to 12. La Farah. Empty bank. I'm going for a cry when I don't get a spot. Are you going for Leeds, are you, Gaming? In fairness, Leeds have actually got a fair bit. Like, Leeds have actually got a fair bit, and they've not got any, like, Harry Kuehls. Can I have a free box of what? Can you show something else having autos, like Hall of Fame autos? Yeah. It'd definitely be a cool one, wouldn't it? And to have the full Hall of Fame in this set, it'd be so cool. It's a great idea, whoever came up with it. Oh, there's a numbered Kavara. That's a dub. That'd be a W, chat, for 35 Kavara. There's a nice one. Zinedine Zidane. The Hall of Fame cards are W's, man. I'm excited for it, honestly. Lionel Messi to 10. There's a nice one. I'm really excited for the Steven Gerrards and Museum, as well as the Steven Gerrards and Impeccable. I think we're going to get some lovely Stevies. Got a checklist link. Somebody will link it, I think. If you just type in Impeccable, checklist, 22-23 soccer, it should come up with cardboard connections. Give that a click, and then it should be there, I think. Then Kunku, and there we go, chat. That concludes the end of that. Massive thank you again. The highlights, we have a Frankie de Jong, a Stefano Sharawi 1 of 1, Arsene Wenger, David James, and an Aubameyang. Appreciate it, Reds. And there we go. Right.